Hey, I just watched your video, and my name is Bob. I'm here in Missouri. I'm in Benton County, Missouri. My phone number is 660-547-3048. That's my home. My cell number is 660-723-4044. I just left court this morning, and I motioned the judge to dismiss the case due to that the plaintiff, the complainant, failed to show up. I was falsely accused once again on stuff that never happened. All I was doing was protecting my 6-year-old son, which I will continue to protect my 6-year-old son until the day I die. CPS has destroyed my life and my son's life. Twice they said that I sexually molested him. The first time they said that I had him bite the head off a snake with our clothes off after playing Buck the donkey. Second time they said I fondled him. And then 3 other times I was accused of assaulting the mother. The first time was in 2003 before I went to Iraq. So I spent 2 days in jail before I went to Baghdad, Iraq to fight a war. I know where you're coming from. I advocate for families and children. Send me a video response or send me a text response. You can also visit MySpace. When you search for me on MySpace, use my email address, armyranger at yahoo.com. Here in Missouri, in October and November, I testified in front of the House of Representatives. I testified on some of the issues on my individual case and about me and my son. And I also gave the wide scope of the issues across the United States. That's here in Missouri, in Jefferson City, Missouri. Brian Nieves and Jane Cunningham. If you Google House of Representatives, Brian Nieves and Jane Cunningham, write him a little note. My name is Robert Gibson. And every state across the United States, we need to get to Washington, D.C. And we need to get a congressional hearing in Washington, D.C. People that make false accusations, they need to be brought to court and charges need to be brought against them. Our children and innocent families don't need to be wearing an orange jumpsuit. They do. CPS workers have destroyed my life so far, but they're not going to get away with it. They're not going to get away with it. I flew to Washington, D.C. I went to the governor's office, the senator's office, Dr. Phil, every news agency. What I see what's going to take is a congressional in Washington, D.C., civil lawsuits, federal lawsuits, and criminal lawsuits. And at the same time, we need to change some statutes and some laws and demand oversight and a oversight committee to view various cases and write up their opinions as the court process is going, and slice up this excessive litigation that goes on in court. Well, anyhow, I've been doing this for too many years. And a buddy of mine, Greg, that I know through the internet, he lives in Georgia. Well, he once lived in Georgia. He killed himself last week, and now he's not living anymore. On Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, the judge said, I'm terminating your rights as a parent. You have no rights to make any decisions. Mommy will make all the decisions. They gave him every other weekend. He's been fighting that battle for 3 years, and I guess he couldn't take it anymore. and now, he committed suicide and left 3 children. So it's going to take you and me and other people to stand up for our children and for ourselves. It's far from over. I hope you get in touch with me.